Hey, this is Derek from Severmind. You're listening to Honest Brutality.
Created by the people. Created for the people. No holds barred. No punches pulled. Just honest brutality. I don't know what the fuck you guys are thinking, but you don't ever talk about my band again. What's this honest brutality shit anyway?
Honest Brutality.
Welcome to Honest Brutality. I am your host, Evil, and I am joined by my co-hosts,
Camera Rebel.
And Big Sloppy.
and we have a very special guest on the line, Rebel.
Yes, we do. We actually have Derek from Severmind on the line. Hi, Derek. How are you?
Well, I'm still alive. How's everybody on that side?
We're barely alive.
Are you kidding me? I'm more alive today than I was yesterday.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so hey, check it out, guys. We have our show coming up, Bands Against Bullying in Neosho, Missouri, and that's June 10th at 60 West Cycle. We're really excited to have you, and I just want to take a minute to say thank you so much. It really means a lot to us.
Oh, well, thank you guys, man, because what you're doing is way bigger than what we're just a small part of just a cog in the wheel. We just want to be there to help bring awareness to the problem and then hopefully, change some outcomes of some people's lives that are considering, doing something that they don't need to be doing. Listen to the music, jam out, have a good time. Nothing's insurmountable. You can do anything. You just got to stick to it.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And you know what? It takes an army sometimes to raise awareness, and we definitely have a lot of people backing us, and we just really appreciate you. So it's good stuff.
Yeah, it is good stuff. And it's like I said, when the whole is greater than the sum of the parts, that's what it needs to happen. And that's exactly what you guys are doing. And when we were originally approached about it, it was just a yes. It wasn't a let me contact the guys and see if they're available. It was just yes, let's do it, because we'll work around schedules to help, especially with a great cause like you guys are bringing.
Thank you. You know what? That attitude right there is the attitude of rock and metal, and it's the attitude of the community of the people that do what you do and try to do what we're doing, and we really appreciate that fact. And we want our listening audience to get to know your music just a little bit. So tell us a little bit about you, the band, and what you're all about.
Well, let's see. I'm a big, ugly drummer, and I hide behind my kit. I have my nest, and I don't want to be outside my nest.
That's awesome.
The band itself's been together since 2005. We're in our 12th year. We've done 3 studio albums. We're working on a 4th. We've played countless shows all over, basically the whole Midwestern region, from Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas. We love it. It's a necessary creative outlet. The music has changed and grown as we've moved on. We have had one personnel change, but it's actually been kind of seamless from one to the other. A little bit different approach to what we're doing with our new lead guitarist, Stacy Lane, came on board, and he is just a musical theory. He gets it. He knows how to make things tasteful and not overly done. So the band itself, the cohesion's there, the chemistry's there, same bass player, same singer, same drummer for the last 12 years. So you've got that core foundation, the rhythm section that really feeds off of each other. And then you've got Stace. In fact, we just wrote a song, and Stace said, the tree is up, let me decorate it. And that's basically the way it goes.
Awesome. Yeah.
He comes in and hangs all his stuff on it, and it's a whole new song. So yeah.
That name, Stacy Lane. That is so Los Angeles 1980s leopard print, right?
You got it.
I love it.
You got it.
But that's
man.
not necessarily what your music's all about.
Yeah, Stacy and I were he was my first guitarist when I was 14.
Oh, get
So
out.
I started playing the drums.
Okay, so you got to tell us that story.
Yeah, we were in history class, first day in my 9th grade. He was in 10th grade. He was like, yeah, I play the guitar. And I'm like, I just got a drum set, a couple of years ago. He said, I know a singer. And boom, we started taking off with this band called Asylum. This was back in 84, 85, 86. And they went on to do other things. I left and started, I actually got heavy into death metal, which is how I got in with Heath. so Heath and I were in a band for 5 years, playing all over the Midwest in a death metal band from probably 90 to 95.
Huh.
And, I mean, it's good to have them back whenever we re-met, I guess that's the best way to say it, reconvene.
Right.
We, Stace was not a part of it, but I had to get him to kind of stop doing the guttural thing. Cause I was like, look, guttural's good in places, but let's do a little more clean vocals. Cause the dude can sing. I mean, he could sing his ass off.
You guys have a really unique sound and it's super good.
Well, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. It's,
you ever try to sneak in the blast beats from the death metal days just like to fuck with them? Like
at practice, yeah, that's why it's practice. You know, I mean, every once in a while, and they've actually started asking me to, hey, what if we pick that up right there? And I was like, "Are you sure?" Because I'm going to be going nuts back here. But also, time has caught up with me. Gravity is a bitch.
Right.
It's like I'm a lot heavier in the seat than I used to be. I used to be a young, I had a lot of bounce to me. Now I'm like, shit, I don't know if I can write. So I write everything with the thought of, okay, I can't do that anymore. Let me kind of retrain my thought process and my muscle memory here. But it's all still involved and still musically adequate. So I feel like we're okay.
Right. Absolutely. Changing with the times, for sure.
Yeah. Well, if we go back and try to play shit off that first album, we're going to have to pick and choose which ones it is because I can't keep up. Like I did 12 years ago.
Man up. So are you saying that I can't make requests when we come out to the event on June 10th in Neosho?
Sure, if you request Sever off the first album.
He was leaning towards Freebird, but that's
get out of here.
Oh, yeah, hey, we'll give you Freebird. It may not sound anything like Freebird, but we'll give it to you. Yeah, it'll sound good.
It's our version of Freebird. It's called Severed.
right, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
You said that you have a bunch of material out. Are you guys looking to be writing more material for the near future, or where are you guys at with your writing right now?
Yeah, we've just finished the fourth tune, just hung all the bells and whistles on it tonight. We've got it down to the arrangement is solid. Everybody's in tune with the arrangement. I've got probably another 5-6 songs we'd like to write and then have enough to choose to go back into the studio and bust out another CD.
Wonderful. You guys going to be playing any of those at the show?
Yeah, we'll definitely be doing at least 3 at that show.
Right on.
3 of the new ones. Yeah. So we've been trying to kind of give people a flavor of it. The problem is, we've all got families, kids, karate, dance, gymnastics, soccer, baseball. And it's like, I can't practice this weekend because we've got a tournament in Kansas City. What about, and so everybody's working around family schedules. So by the time we write these things and we start playing them at shows and then actually get into record, people are like, that's a new tune because you've been playing that for a year. But yeah, well, you've heard it for a year, but we'll just call it the previously or yet to be recorded tracks.
There you go.
So, nice.
New to people aside from you.
Right. There's no place else you can listen to it other than our show. So come on out here and get it, earful. So.
Hell yeah. Absolutely.
It's funny you say that. My wife and I, one time, we were in Tahoe and we got free tickets to go see Paul Revere and the Raiders. Yeah, I said Paul Revere and the Raiders. Fuck you guys.
Yes, I like
anyway, so they were on stage and said, this for our latest hit from our latest album from 1972.
Hell yeah.
I love that, man.
Oh,
yeah, I remember Paul Revere and the Raiders. Those guys were killer. Didn't they do Cherokee People?
Yes, they did.
Indian.
Cherokee People.
Stuff.
And that was a song they did.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt. Yeah, that's
funny you bring that up.
Taking me back a ways.
Oh, taking me back a ways, my friend. Anyway, hey, you said you got 3-4 new tunes you're going to play, but we only got time slot for 1, so I don't know how you guys are going to pull that off.
We'll just have to do it'll have to be a medley. It sounds like to me. It'll
just smash
it all together in a medley.
He's on you.
He's quicker than me.
Yeah, he's on you.
He's quicker than you. I think you've met your match, Sloppy.
I think I'm going to offer him a job.
Hey, what are the hours? I'm there. What time do I need to be there?
Dude, thanks so much for doing the show today. We're going to play some of your music, let the audience get to know you, and most importantly, that they could come out and see you live at Bands Against Bullying in Neosho, Missouri, West 60 Cycle, June 10th. Is there anything that we didn't talk about today that you wanted to?
Other than the fact that we want to meet every single person that comes out to that show. And we're completely approachable. We look serious on stage, but we're just regular old dudes. And we love the interaction between people, whether they hate us or they love us or they think we are all right. I mean, the biggest thing, like I said, the one thing that we want to put all the focus on is the cause and what you guys are doing. And I think that is, I mean, it will be probably glowing just standing there knowing that we're helping to bring awareness to something as important as that. So,
that's so amazing.
I'm all about the music and I'm all about the people, but when it comes down to it, the lowest common denominator is what you guys are doing. And I can't tell you guys enough thanks for all the work you put in on it. So
thank you, sir.
We appreciate you as much as you appreciate us.
Hey, Derek, I want to make a point here. You keep saying what we're doing, but you know what? It's everybody.
Yeah.
You guys are equally responsible for everything that's going to happen that day. It's not just us. It's everybody. We do appreciate what you're saying, but I want to make sure that we really appreciate you and the other bands stepping up and doing your part.
Absolutely.
No. And you guys have a kick-ass lineup and some good people on there too. So
yes,
I can't wait to see some of them again and party with you guys and just, have a good time and do this thing right. So
absolutely.
We're looking forward to it.
How does the listening audience get a hold of you, book your shows, find your music, so on and so forth?
We're all over Facebook. It's just Severmind, just like Nevermind, but with an S. We're on Reverb Nation. We're on Google Play. We're on iTunes. We're on all those different locations. But best place to probably contact us is on the Severmind page on Facebook. If you're lucky enough and I like you, I might give you my cell phone, like this, young lady Naomi here. But this just for the radio interview.
I won't let
you
them
guys
have it.
Yeah, she's been texting a lot.
Well, yeah, we're all over. Facebook's definitely the best place to reach us. Reverb Nation, like I said, there's just all the typical spots for a band. We're there.
Wonderful.
So we would love to have any communication from anyone, any interaction, anything that has to do with upcoming shows or what they think of the music. We love it. We thrive on it. So it's what keeps us going. Because really, if you take away the people that are out there listening, we're just a bunch of idiots making a bunch of noise, and but we enjoy it. So we'll keep doing it whether people listen or not. So it's a big plus when people
so will we.
Yeah, you can identify exactly.
Yeah,
for
we
real.
resemble that remark.
Thanks again so much for joining us today. We really appreciate you and your time, and we can't wait to see you out there at Bands Against Bullying, and we're going to roll some of your music right now.
Without the will to be your random acts of God.
Hey, this is Derek from Severmind. You're listening to Honest Brutality. Next up, Long Haul. Hey, this is Derek from Severmind, and we are looking forward to seeing all of you out at the Bands Against Bullying benefit on June 10th at West 60 Cycle in Neosho, Missouri.